Former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is calling on Californians to vote no on Proposition 50 this November. That's Governor Gavin Newsom's ballot measure proposing a temporary change to the state's congressional district maps to shore up seats for Democrats in the 2026 midterm elections. Newsom says this will help fight President Donald Trump and that it's a reaction to Texas's redistricting to benefit Republicans. ABC 7 News political reporter Monica Malpass has been tracking all the developments here for months, really. And it's been more than a decade since Schwarzenegger left office, of course, but he is still very relevant in California politics, especially in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely, Kristen. And he has the largest name ID out of anyone who has been opposing Proposition 50, so his opposition is significant. But Schwarzenegger has long been opposed to gerrymandering, and he says regardless of the extenuating circumstances, it's wrong.
Two bad behaviors don't make a right behavior.
In his most direct opposition to date,
We always terminate them, if you know what I mean.
former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is urging Californians to rebuke Governor Gavin Newsom's November redistricting ballot measure.
This is why it is important for you to vote no on Proposition 50.
Speaking at a Monday USC fireside chat celebrating democracy, Schwarzenegger reminded the audience why he initially advocated for the state's creation of a citizen-led independent redistricting commission.
The distance between the left and the right was so far that they couldn't come together and negotiate. So I realized that what the problem was the way the district lines were drawn.
Last month, I asked Governor Newsom about his talks with the governor.
Have you spoken to the former governor as he tries to become the gerrymandering terminator?
I met with him for an hour and a half last week, went down and visited him at his home. We had a fantastic conversation. And we share many of the same values. We certainly share many of the same concerns about the current occupant in the White House.
In a statement to ABC 7 News, a spokesperson for Newsom's Yes on 50 campaign says a yes vote is, quote, California's best chance of blocking Trump's unprecedented redistricting power grab. It's unclear if Schwarzenegger will be actively joining forces with existing opposition campaigns.
Threatens what voters built.
Right now, billionaire Charles Munger Jr. is the primary financier for the No on Prop 50 efforts hitting the airwaves.
Well, both sides are going to push the fairness argument.
ABC 7 News insider Phil Matier says it might not be a party line issue for all voters.
What we have instead is Democrats even questioning, okay, is this the right way to go? So that's why they're trying to inject Trump as much as possible, because they don't want Democrats or anyone thinking about the rightness and the wrongness of this issue. They want them to be thinking about what it means if it doesn't pass.
And tomorrow, Newsom's Yes on 50 campaign is holding a rescheduled virtual fundraiser with some prominent national Democrats. It was supposed to take place last Wednesday, but it got rescheduled after the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And worth noting, the name of the campaign event was initially billed as a suggestive acronym for the phrase mess around and find out, but with a swear word that we cannot say on air. And Newsom's campaign did not say if the name change of this event was directly related to what happened on Wednesday, but there was a lot of criticism of the phrase of that word. So very interesting.
I mean, the climate feels very different right now.
Absolutely.